Nu gælder det prisen for årets bedste udenlandske CD. Men den historie, eller en af dem, begynder faktisk her i København. For se, i 2003 skulle der spilles Rigoletto på Operaen i København, og så blev hovedrolleindehaveren, eller en af dem, syg. Og så er gode råd altså dyre, og jeg kan godt sige, at i opera, der kan de råd være meget, meget, meget dyre. Men jungletrummerne var gået om en ny tenor, ret ung, fra Malta, Joseph Calleja. Man sendte en spejder ud for at lytte på ham. Spejderen kom tilbage. Man hyrede Calleja på stedet. Den aften Rigoletto så gik i København, var der meget fint besøg, for vicepræsidenten for det store klassiske pladeselskab Decca var i byen, og han ville da gerne lige ind og tjekke den her unge tenor ud. Resten af historie. Joseph Calleja er dagens allerhotteste tenornavn. Men hans hjerte er stadig i Danmark, fordi det var her, det hele begyndte. Så derfor så har han taget flyet fra Paris til København for at være med os her i aften. Han skal synge tårnarien fra Puccinis Tosca, Lucevan le Stelle, da stjernerne blinkede klart. Og jeg kan sige, at stjernerne blinker meget klart lige nu, for her kommer Joseph Calleja.
Lucevan le Stelle, violezzava la terra, stride all'uscio dell'orto, e un passo sfiorava l'arena. Entrava ella fragrante, mi cadea fra le braccia. O dolci bacio languide carezze, mentr'io fremente le belle forme disoglia dai vali svani per sempre il sogno mio d'amore, l'ore fuggito, e muoio disperato, e muoio disperato, e non ho amato mai tanto la vita, tanto la vita.
Joseph Calleja. Og så var det Conrad, der spillede klaver. Og Joseph Calleja er nomineret for sin CD, The Maltese Tenor. Mr. Calleja, thank you for your CD and thank you for joining us here tonight. It's really a pleasure. But I've also heard that you actually quite like coming to Denmark, that you enjoy being in the country. Why is that?
Me and Denmark go back a long way. Do some of you know something I don't know about me?
I told them a little story before you came in.
And the first time I came here, I was just surprised by how beautiful women were here. There was and then I, of course, discovered the beer. But of course, seriously speaking, was my memory with the Royal Opera House here, with Maestro Michael Schönwand, Michael Mielby, Guido Paivotalo, José Rigoletto, Ingvar Damiensen. We became a bit like a family, and one of my first dukes were here, and I discovered that Danish humor and Maltese humor are very close as well. We both like laughing at ourselves and stuff like that.
So you had some good laughs here.
Definitely.
Now, Mr. Calleja, we know you from the opera scene today with all this glamour which it has. But as far as I've heard, we could also have seen you in leather and chains in front of a heavy metal band, or you could have turned out being a boxer. Now, you chose being an opera star, but are there any similarities between singing heavy metal, being a boxer, and the opera?
Well, I mean, you can get occasionally knocked out by the critics. And actually, I loved heavy metal in a way, because heavy metal, if you look at the great bands, Metallica, Iron Maiden, etc., they were very operatic in their presentation. Okay, I'm not saying that Metallica equals Verdi, but I'm saying the presentation of the show is very, there's acoustic guitar, sometimes there are orchestras involved, and the presentation is very big, the production of heavy metal bands. And some of the music I still listen to this day. It's rather beautiful as well.
But I'm sure you have another audience singing opera than singing heavy metal. Though.
Yes, definitely that. What's beautiful about singing opera is, of course, when I heard Mario Lanza for the first time, that I just also did the album for him, the tribute to Mario Lanza, Be My Love. And when I was, by chance, I listened to his voice, I immediately thought, this is the most beautiful sound any man can make with his throat. So at the age of 13, I almost imitated him okay for 2 minutes. Lost my voice for 3 weeks after that, but I imitated him great for 2 minutes. And then basically I think that my whole being, by chance, coincidence, I had an operatic voice. And age of 15, I started studying singing immediately, very seriously. And my father, who unfortunately died a few years ago, he told me, but I have a business, I want you to continue it. And the family, and I said, opera career versus business. I think I'm going to sing that.
We're grateful you made that choice.
And he supported me, so I was very happy about that.
Joseph Calleja.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Vi skal have en sang fra de varme lande med Joseph Calleja. Han sender nu et kys. Vi skal høre Paolo Tostis af Vucchella. En sød mund, der kan give kys, og som ligner en rose. Sig velkommen til Joseph Calleja.
come una rosella, dammilo no vasil, dammilo cannetella, dammilo e pigliatil, nu vaso biceril, nu vaso biceril, come a questa Vucchella che pare una rosella. Nu poco poco ril abbassugliatella. Sì, tu tieni una Vucchella, no poco ril Do you want another one? Yes. Okay, fine, let's do it. Be My Love from my latest album, Tribute to Mario Lanza. It's a wonderful song. I hope you enjoy it. Be my love, for no one else can understand this need that you and you alone create. Just fill my arms the way you fill my dreams, the dreams that you inspire with every sweet desire. Be my love, and with your kisses set me burning. One kiss is all I need to seal my faith, and hand in hand we'll find love's promised land. There'll be no one but you for me, eternally, if you will be my love. And hand in hand we'll find love's promised land. There'll be no one but you for me, eternally, if you will be my love.
Joseph Calleja gav som ekstra nummer et af de hofnumre, som hans store forbillede Mario Lanza, tenoren Mario Lanza, holdt af at synge Be My Love. Joseph Calleja, der her blev akkompagneret på flyet af Caroline Conrad, og det var så første del af P2-prisen 2013. Den fortsætter efter en pause på godt 30 minutter. Her i pausen er vi i radioen og på nettet klar til at møde nogle af prismodtagerne. Og den allerførste griber vi fat i lige når han kommer ud fra scenen, nemlig Joseph Calleja.
Ja, jeg står her med Joseph Calleja, lige kommet ud fra scenen efter at have givet 2 numre mere. Joseph Calleja, thank you so much for your songs and for joining us tonight. You were nominated tonight with an album called The Maltese Tenor, but your latest album is actually this tribute to Mario Lanza, an American tenor and actor. He was a Hollywood star in the 50s. And you mentioned it on stage, but what is your history with this Mario Lanza?
It's all very sweet and simple. He is the reason why I sing opera. I was, as I said before, much into rock music and heavy metal, and then one day my uncle, he told me, that's not really music you're listening, come listen to real music. And I said, what is it? Well, he said opera, and he put in a movie of Mario Lanza, The Great Caruso. And sure enough, when he started singing in the movie, which is a vocalization actually, he does an arpeggio, it's like, I said, what is that? That's the most beautiful sound a man can make, with his voice. And I immediately tried to imitate him and tried to buy as many records as possible. And that's how it all started.
But can you explain today, when you also are a tenor and a professional singer, why this voice attracted you that much?
I mean, had I listened to another tenor, probably would have had a similar effect. But Mario Lanza possessed one of the most beautiful tenor voices to ever exist on record. And he had incredible stage charisma. And the stories he played, of course, were very interesting. Caruso, how he started out from very poor background, and then he started and he conquered the whole world. It's a very interesting and very charismatic story that is very easy for someone to try and follow.
And these 2 songs we just heard is from the CD, a tribute to Mario Lanza. And actually, I think this repertoire by Lanza, it sounds quite easy to sing, but is that right?
Actually, no. It is very difficult repertoire to sing because it's written very high, and it's basically the composer treated it like an opera aria. So there's no really easy way out. And in fact, some of the songs of Mario Lanza, like the Student Prince Serenade, it's almost more difficult than some arias because it's written so difficultly, but in such a difficult manner. But then it is so beautiful that a good tenor with a good technique can really make something very special out of it.
The last question, what's your approach to this music sung by Mario Lanza? Do you want to sound like him, or is it now your songs?
Oh no, a tenor should never sound like, any singer should never try and sound like somebody else. But you can, not imitate, but you can learn from the style. Mario Lanza had an incredible style for the songs. And if you sing the style with your voice, then it will not be imitating, but it would be learning from your predecessor. And I think it's very important to learn from our predecessors. Not being interested of what older tenors did is like being a leaf on a tree and not knowing on which tree you're on.
Joseph Calleja, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
V'entrar con voi corona ed i miei sogni usati e i miei sogni miei tu sposi ille guard ma il